Alright, so it's a beautiful day. We couldn't have asked for a better day out here. We're in St. Augustine Beach, Florida at Guana State Park out on the trails. If you've watched some of our videos, we've been out here several times, but today's a little special. We're not going to be doing any reviews or anything. We're just going to have a good time. Got my son out here, Aiden. He's on the Ranger QuietKat bike. This will be his first time out on an actual bike trail on an electric bike, and man is it a good one. So he's got the Ranger with the 1000-watt motor on it. I've got my Apex that I've already done a full video review in depth on, but we're not going to be doing any of that today. Like I said, we're just going to be having some fun and enjoying the trails. We've got our paddleboard as well. We wanted to pack light today, didn't want to have to bring a trailer and a bunch of gear, so just went with some camera gear, our Blackfin Ultra, so I can wear it on my back as we're on the bike. Not many other paddleboards you can do that on without having to tote a big trailer behind you or something else. And then our cooler with our essentials and medic kit, and that's about it. So, you ready?
Yep.
You excited?
Yes.
All right, let's go. All right, well, we thought we had a nice trail along the water here, but it looks like due to erosion, they've closed off this section. They're making a new section that's in progress, but it's a dead end. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn around and try another route to get to the water. So all right, so we were actively riding on the trail here and came right up on a doe, is what it looked like, and we got pretty close, which is exactly what these bikes are made for, QuietKat, and their feature is that they're quiet, hence the name QuietKat. So I'm no hunter, I'm not here to hunt, but it's pretty cool that we were able to get that close to a deer without scaring it away. I wasn't able to get the camera out quick enough. I got some on my phone. He's still out there. We're gonna try to get a little closer. So we got to backtrack quite a bit, so we're gonna figure we go ahead and eat some lunch. We saw a picnic table on the water probably about a mile back, so we're gonna go ahead and backtrack to that. Are you hungry? Mm-hmm. All right, so we got some Publix subs and we're gonna enjoy some. So we found a nice shaded spot. Probably not the best for the camera, but keeps us nice and cool. We're gonna go ahead and eat some lunch. Publix subs here in a bag so they don't get nice and soggy. Couple waters. Protein bar, got some hemp water. Maybe a hazy a little bit later. Not for you. Getting close, we're getting close. And we made it. So we finally made it to the end of the trail, to the water where we wanted to be at. Beautiful out here. But Aiden just discovered that our cooler fell off the back of his. So obviously it wasn't strapped down good enough. So even though we just got here, we're gonna have to backtrack again, try to figure out where our cooler is, and then we'll give it another stab at out here on the water and hopefully get the opportunity to get the paddleboard out and do a little bit of fishing. to backtrack basically all the way to where we ate lunch to get the our cooler, unfortunately. And my battery is, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm getting low, down to 13%, not because of our trip today, because I didn't charge it last night like I should have, so I only started today at 50%. But the good thing is we're on bikes, so worst case the battery dies, I can still pedal my way home just like everybody used to on a trail. We're gonna make our way back to the water. So we're riding along and just another snag, so probably a good reason for me to get a travel fishing rod. My line for my fishing pole got stuck all in my chain, so we're going to work on getting that freed up and secured better, and then probably going to go have to purchase a travel fishing rod for next time, so we don't try to get this pole rigged up. Since it got caught in the chain, I'm gonna have to re-rig it, so it's gonna take a minute, but once I get that, hopefully get some fishing in. Probably just gonna go with the jig head. If I have any more. Yep. Got a little weedless jig head. That's some 30-pound leader. Probably a little too heavy, but that's what I got here in the bag. The rest of it's out on the boat that I use on a daily basis, or I shouldn't say daily basis, weekend basis. So we'll go with some 30-pound. I'd rather do an FG knot, but again, I'm out here. I had it rigged up that way, but to make things a little quicker, I'll just go back with a small swivel, probably about a 12-inch leader, and we'll get going. Oh, the 3/16. I didn't do the weedless. Just went ahead and went with the regular jig head 3/16 pounds. Awesome. Check out which soft plastic we want here. Got some gold from Z-Man. Like that's about it. Gulpin Z-Man. Nope. Slam Series Salt Strong. That's what I was looking for. That bad boy right there. As Aiden's playing in the background there. Time for the paddle portion. Alright, so we're ready. We're at 15 PSI. Board calls for 12 to 16. It's going to be probably Aiden and myself, so figured I'd go a little bit on the high end. Bring it out. Alright, so we were hoping we were going to get out on the paddleboard and get some awesome drone footage for you guys, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen because we are in I don't know if you can see it. We are in an authorized no-fly zone, and it's saying that there are actually aircraft in the area, so we can't even unlock it to take off, which kind of sucks, but I understand absolutely why we can't, so nothing we can do about it. So we're just going to get out on the paddleboard without the drone and do some GoPro and some fishing and see how it goes. We're leaving our bikes, and Aiden and I are on the paddleboard Blackfin. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. You ready?
Yep.
Aiden doing some fishing. Let's see if you can get something, buddy. Right here at the mouth of Guana. Should be some nice redfish, trout, flounder, something out here. We'll take anything. Isn't that right? Outgoing tide. We're right here at the mouth. Got some bait swimming around us. Birds diving every once in a while, so you would think we're in a pretty good location. As long as Aiden stop making noise. All right, that's a wrap. We're gonna call it a day out here. Did you have some fun?
Yep.
All right, so Aiden got his first time out here at Guana State Park, Ponte Vedra, St. Augustine Beach, Florida. Some awesome trails, awesome location. We really had this beach at the end of the trail all to ourselves. We had one guy walk up with his dog who actually thanked us for being on QuietKat e-bikes because they were actually pretty silent, and he doesn't like seeing e-bikes out on the trail, so that was actually something I haven't experienced before. But anyways, we had a good time. We got to do some paddleboarding, we got to do some fishing. We didn't catch any fish as usual, but also we don't really give it too much of an opportunity. We come out here and this guy gets tired of fishing after like 2 minutes. So we did some paddling. We tried to get some drone footage. Unfortunately, we're in a no-fly zone, so we weren't able to. So I'll remember that next time I'm out here. Maybe we'll go to a different location. But other than that, we had a great time. Aiden had a good time. First time out on the e-bike here in the trails, the QuietKat Ranger, Blackfin Ultra. The only way we could have gotten the paddleboard out here was with the Ultra, being compact and lightweight. So hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.